So this is a quick clarification for people who may be wondering, well, what is velocity? To find the average velocity, this is going to be equal to your change in distance over your change in time. Oftentimes we describe the distance, not the change in distance, but just the distance. We usually describe this as position, s, as a function of time. And so one way to think about this might be that the average velocity is equal to the position at time t final minus the position at time t initial divided by the change in time. So time final minus time initial. And that's how you might find the average velocity. So if I traveled 100 miles in 2 hours, you would say that my average velocity is equal to 100 minus 0 over 2 hours minus 0, which would be equal to 50 miles per hour. Now, how about instantaneous velocity? Instantaneous velocity is going to be equal to the derivative s prime at a specific time t. So if I'm given that the position of a car is given by s of t, where s of t is equal to, say, t squared minus 100, then my instantaneous velocity at any time t is going to be s prime at t, or the rate of change of position at time t, which would be equal to the derivative of this business. So knowing the sum and difference rule, this would be equal to the derivative of this guy, so 2t, plus the derivative of this guy, which is 0. And so we would say that the instantaneous velocity s prime of t is equal to 2